3 Russian soldiers traveling in an ATV spotted a Ukrainian FPV drone and destroyed it with small arms fire in the last few seconds. A Russian fiber optic drone discovered a Ukrainian soldier hiding in a hut during reconnaissance. The soldier opened fire at close range, but failed to shoot down the drone.
Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments, subscribe, and like.
In the first image, the Russian armed forces supported the Vostok National Guard's offensive by cutting off enemy logistics in the Dnipropetrovsk region. 4 FAB-500 bombs destroyed the bridge. This bridge is a pontoon bridge used in military tactics. It is a bridge that can be set up very quickly and removed again when desired. In the second image, another bridge, which was also very important for Ukrainian forces' logistics, was precisely destroyed with FAB bombs. The Ukrainian soldier fired a magazine from his automatic rifle at close range at the drone, but failed to shoot it down. UMPK-equipped heavy FABs destroyed the Ukrainian Armed Forces PVD in the village of Grafskoye in the Kharkiv region with epic strikes. Another Ukrainian self-propelled gun destroyed in the Marganets district of the Dnipropetrovsk region. An airstrike was carried out on the Mykol shelter in Volkhansk, on the left bank of the Vovcha River. This appears to be a helicopter-guided missile. Two Russian soldiers fired explosives at a Ukrainian shelter from close range. The Ukrainian soldier had responded negatively to the call to surrender. Regarding the activities of the Russian Air Force, footage of the destruction of the Ukrainian Armed Forces 110th Brigade in the Uspeniuka region. FABs from the Central Group are striking Ukrainian Armed Forces positions in Pokrovsk. FAB bombs are not like drone strikes. It may be possible to escape drone strikes and survive. However, with FAB bombs, the situation is the exact opposite. Footage was released showing a Ukrainian Armed Forces checkpoint destroyed from one direction. One of the FAB bombs landed far from the target, but the others hit their mark. The Russian Brigade's Assault Regiment's UAV unit prevented the enemy's counterattack by striking an armored vehicle with an attack FPV UAV. The crew abandoned their custom-built Hummers and retreated on foot. UAV operators attached to the 215th Separate Reconnaissance Battalion, affiliated with the 98th Airborne Division, discovered and destroyed an enemy ammunition depot. Russian air forces destroyed a temporary staging area belonging to a Ukrainian Armed Forces brigade in the Kharkiv region. The 4 FAB bombs fired hit all targets squarely, wiping them off the map. Don't forget to join our Telegram group. The Ukrainian Armed Forces operations in the Krasny Lyman region continue. A day earlier, fiber optic operators attached to the 164th Motorized Rifle Brigade simultaneously disabled 2 enemy tanks on the outskirts of Dubrova. The FPV drone operators' agile maneuvers deserve praise. Using drones on the battlefield is no easy task. Objective monitoring of artillery fire by the Dnipro military group targeting the gathering of Ukrainian forces in Kherson. Dnipropetrovsk region. Footage of the destruction of 2 Iskander-M mobile missile launchers, Patriot air defense missile system launchers, and other SAM equipment at a radar station near the city of Pavlohrad. Another Ukrainian armored vehicle was destroyed in this manner in the Sumy direction. Operator parachutists destroyed an enemy hexacopter for flying in a restricted area. It is particularly noteworthy that the hexacopter was unable to complete its mission, thereby saving the life of a soldier or piece of equipment. A gas-filled tanker was destroyed in an attack. A Russian tank raided Ukrainian trenches and opened fire at close range. Kharkiv region. Russian fiber optic drones are striking armored vehicles and pickup trucks on the logistics routes of Ukrainian forces. There are usually a few soldiers in the back of pickup trucks. Sometimes they ride in the back because there is no room in the vehicle, and sometimes they ride in the back to shoot down FPV drones. I think this type of travel is no longer very safe in modern warfare. It is surprising that ATVs are unprotected in modern warfare. FPV drone operators also destroyed a large number of motorized howitzers in the Kharkiv region. The drone operator slowly approached a blue vehicle. The men in the vehicle got out and proved they were civilians. The drone operator realized the men were civilians and flew the drone away. 164. Fiber optic technicians attached to the OMBR are destroying enemy equipment in the Kherson direction. Bryansk border region A gas distribution facility in the village of Korobichi in the Chernigov region was hit by a Lancet missile fired from the Rubicon Center. Russian Goran and other drones struck the Ukrainian capital Kiev throughout the day. According to reports, over 500 drone attacks were carried out. Some were destroyed in the air, while others hit their targets. Soldiers from the 164th Brigade set up a drone ambush on the side of the road. An enemy vehicle appeared on the road, and the drone operator activated the drone's propellers. The enemy vehicle appears to be a Cossack. After the first fiber-optic drone attack, the crew abandoned the vehicle. Then, a drone carrying incendiary ammunition destroyed the vehicle with a bomb. A final FPV drone attack took place, and the armored vehicle was destroyed by fire. Soldiers from the 164th Brigade found another Ukrainian ATV in Krasnoarmysk. The FPV drone operator reached the ATV with agile maneuvers without hitting any trees. Russian mobile air defense forces set out based on the intelligence they received. They prepared their weapons and waited for the Ukrainian drones. The mobile group launched an intense counterattack against the attacking Ukrainian drones. They easily destroyed the enemy drones, which were retaliating against Russia's recent intense Jaran attacks. To the north, the Volunteer Corps' FPV UAV unit destroyed another Ukrainian delivery vehicle. Russian drone operators detected 2 Ukrainian soldiers sending their robotic vehicle out of a ruined building. Immediately afterward, a fiber-optic drone was prepared. As the FPV drone took off, the reconnaissance UAV was tracking the robotic platform. Finally, the fiber-optic drone found the robotic platform and destroyed it. In the direction of Konstantinovka, soldiers from the South Group destroyed an American M113 armored personnel carrier in several attacks carried out with FPV drones. The logistics of the Ukrainian armed forces in Donbass are being destroyed with FPV drones. The footage shows the destruction of a ground robotic platform. The 1st Tank Army disrupted yet another engineering operation by the Ukrainian armed forces. The Lancet UAV destroyed a front loader located in the Spodobivka area on the right bank of the Oskol River, north of Bugayevka, with a precise strike. The Russian aerospace forces struck the temporary staging area of the Ukrainian Armed Forces 63rd Brigade with a FAB-500 guided aerial bomb. The accuracy of the guided aerial bombs hitting the location where soldiers had gathered to regroup and establish a fortified defense line in Krasny Lyman is impressive. Zaporizhzhia direction. An FPV UAV operator lay in wait and destroyed a Ukrainian armored vehicle. The vehicle was traveling very fast, and instead of trying to chase it, the drone operator made a smart move and cut in front of the vehicle from the other side of the road. The 5th Brigade's reconnaissance detected the movement of a Ukrainian forces BMP-3 near Balakan. The coordinates were transferred to the Rubicon calculations. The BMP was intercepted in the first sortie and burned in subsequent sorties. An amazing work by a Russian FPV drone operator in the direction of Sumy. Anyone who has flown a drone knows how difficult it is to fly through trees and bushes. The drone operator achieved the target with nimble maneuvers and destroyed the heavy Baba Yaga helicopter-type drone of the Ukrainian forces. The Russian operator detected a Ukrainian soldier resting behind a pickup truck in the direction of Pokrovsk. The FPV drone approached him to say hello. American MRAP International Max Pro fiber optic drones were destroyed in a coordinated operation on the border of the Dnipropetrovsk region. We are accustomed to seeing this situation in other videos. The Ukrainian armed forces are abandoning their armored vehicles and tanks with the doors always left open. Why do you think they are doing this? Kursk border region. Russian drone operators destroyed pickup trucks in the border region one by one. They also destroyed shelters set up in the border region and armored vehicles brought to the border region with precision strikes. Drone attacks continue on the front line. Konstantinovsky direction. Ukrainian armed forces vehicles were spotted in a wooded area, and a camouflaged pickup truck was hit first. Then another truck equipped with a REB system was hit right next to it. The REB system was unable to stop the Russian drones because it is ineffective against fiber optic drones. Russian drones continue to destroy Ukrainian equipment. Don't forget to join our Telegram group. Intense drone attacks continue in the direction of Toretsk. Today, drone attacks in this direction destroyed the shelters and mortar positions of the Ukrainian armed forces one after another. Ukrainian armed forces infantry attempted to hide among trees to evade the drones, but Russian operators executed agile maneuvers, striking their targets without colliding with the trees. Don't forget to share your thoughts on the contributions of FPV drones to military operations in modern warfare in the comments section.